Who wants that perfect love story anyway? Anyway. Cliche, cliche. Shit, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. It's your boy Superman. Coming at y'all with my newest video. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I know some people was out there looking for me, put out police reports and shit. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. This video is about the new trend in the air. Spring has sprung and people are moving out of cuffing season. Y'all tired of hibernating with the same bitch, and either y'all breaking up or y'all asking them for new contract rules in this relationship. And what I mean by that is threesomes. Asking to be in an open relationship or any of the above. It is so common, and I felt like we need to talk about it here. And I am not going to throw shade. I'm not going to be judgmental. I want to hear what y'all have to say about this because I've already formed my opinion. My opinion is almost cemented at this point, and can't nobody check me about it. But what do y'all think about threesomes in relationships? Are threesomes the new monogamy? Is monogamy canceled? Are threesomes the new normal? Is sharing your partner or pretending not to know that they're doing things outside of you sexually, is that the new normal? Let's talk. So I think that it is. And I say that because, you know, like 4 or 5 years ago when I was in my temporary relationships, it was just like everybody was monogamy, monogamy, monogamy. If you're not just fucking one person in a relationship, it was weird, it was freaky, it was on the fringe. But now, in 2017, I feel like I run into so many people in relationships already or thinking about being in relationships, but have relaxed the rules of the relationship that they have envisioned for themselves. And I am kind of in agreement. I think that people should customize their relationships to themselves and their partners because your mama is not going to be in a relationship with you. She's going to judge you no matter what. Your sister, your best friend, your other friends, niggas on the internet, they going to judge you in your relationship regardless. No matter who you pick, no matter how much money that nigga make, no matter how big that nigga's dick or ass is, they're still going to judge you in your relationship. So the best thing that you can do for you and your future relationship or your current relationship is to make sure you customize that shit so you don't be wondering how the fuck something so perfect went so wrong so fast. The divorce rate in this country is well over 50%. And that is a statistic that nobody wants to be a part of. Nobody joins into relationships hoping to be a part of the over 50% statistic of people that are getting divorced. Nobody wants to spend all that money on a wedding to have a divorce party afterwards. Nobody wants it. There's nothing wrong with it though. I think the titles complicate things. I think that when you say we're husband and our marriage is, you know, marriage, the quintessential definition of marriage, then you're setting yourself up. I don't think there's anything wrong with marriage. I love marriage. I support marriage. I want to be married. But I think that I and you should be able to define what marriage is in your marriage. If marriage in my marriage means that sometimes me and my husband do some other things, then we do some goddamn other things. It's not your business. Are you in this marriage? Did you pay any of these bills? Stop judging other people's relationship. I think that when people are not confident enough to say what they want, and if what they want is not complete 100% monogamy, that's how you set yourself up for future cheatations and future step out allegations. And allegedly he was over here with this one, and reportedly he was over there with that one. That's how you set up yourself for that. But when you say, I'm not going to have nothing cookie cutter, it's just going to be what me and you say is what it's going to be, then can't nobody else step in between that. Cookie cutter shit literally, like cookies, crumbles. So when you say, I want the picket fence, and I want the husband, and I want us to not have sex on the first date, and I want us to be engaged by year 1, and I want the puppies, the dogs to be fucking by year 2 so that they can have puppies, and all of that shit crumbles. It really almost never works. And I'm not saying that to shade the ones out there that are making their dream and their customization work, but I'm just saying on the whole, it's not working. So we really need to open our mind and say, listen, am I gonna be okay if the nigga get his dick sucked every now and then? Is that gonna hurt us? Because our relationship is not based on sex. And so if our relationship ain't based on sex, then when a nigga go out there and have a little bit of sex, that shouldn't break the relationship. Right? That's all I'm saying. So customize your relationships. Customize what you want in a nigga, just like he customized what he wants in you. Like when you go and get a luxury car, if it's your first luxury car, you getting your first Benz, your first Caddy, your first BMW, you don't want the base model. You want the shit with the leather seats. You want the shit with the rims. You want the shit with, everybody else with the base models don't got. So customize your relationships the same way and say, you know what? Everybody else is doing the regular old cotton leather shit. Not cotton leather. Crushed velvet. I'm going to give me some leather seats in my relationship. I'm going to put some rims on that bitch in my relationship. Do that. Right? You don't want no base model ass relationship. There's even like thruples now. So I haven't seen any black thruples yet. I've only seen white thruples. But there's like a whole bunch of them on YouTube of me, him, and him. We all in a relationship together. So I just challenge y'all to expand your minds. Go Google it and see what they doing. I don't know if that's exactly right for me and my customization, but it's going on. So Google thruples. There's even polyamorous relationships where niggas is just like, you go do whatever, I'm gonna go do whatever, I'll meet you back here at 9, we'll kiss and say goodnight. That may be great and right for them. Who are we to judge? Tell me what y'all think. I think that monogamy just may be just a little bit old school. I think that monogamy needs to be customized just a tad. I think marriage should be what you make it. It shouldn't be what society makes it for you. It shouldn't be what your family makes it for you. It shouldn't be what people on the internet make for you. It should be what you and your partner makes for y'all. Spring has sprung. So get out here, be cute. Don't let no monogamous nigga hold you back if that's not what you want. And be fruitful and multiply. Again, this is your boy, The Superman. Check me out on Here For It Pod. If you want to hear me talking about some of the same shit and or more shit. My podcast is Here For It Pod on SoundCloud, on Google, on iTunes. I'm over there with Ronald Matters doing our podcast weekly every Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thanks for hanging on and subscribing. Share the video, talk about it. Tell me where I'm right and where I'm wrong, like y'all always do. Much love. Bye.